Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I am back and just kind of getting ready here to jump back on in to some Dragon Age Veilguard here. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. I did not get a chance to do anything off camera today with Veilguard, unfortunately. But we are going to progress the main story, and if there's some more companion things, we might do those too. But for the most part, I'm going to try to just get the main story moving along a little bit if we can, and see what's going on there. There's also been an update today, but there was no news as to what the update is about. Like I didn't see any. At least there wasn't, 2-3 hours ago. Maybe something came up in the last hour or so. But there were no patch notes that I saw. So maybe we can hope beyond hope that they fix the audio issues. I don't know. Every time that the game updates, I'm like, oh, are we're gonna not have audio issues now for a change of pace? Don't know. One thing I do want to do is there's that one treasure chest in Docktown that we couldn't get to that we can now access, and I definitely want to just go there and get that right away because it's working on my brain. The loot goblin in me just absolutely cannot rest without getting to that thing, so we're gonna run over to that real fast and do that as we can here. Alright, so I will monitor the stream as well. Hopefully everything will be fine there. Let's go and go into the world. I want to go to Docktown. And it doesn't really matter who I take, but we'll just, oh, actually, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll just take American Lacanus, I guess. All right, so what I need to do is find that area where that chest is, which is right here. Is that the one, or is it? No, it's this one down here, right? Oh, we got to talk to. Oh, this is actually the story mission is here anyway. We got to talk to Morgan. Okay, this works out well then. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go get this chest. This works out well because it's on my way. How about them apples? Okay. Nope. Audio's still broken. Great. Right away now too. Go straight here. Yeah, this is the place I'm thinking about. All right, so we can finally do this.
So, Emric, you're a mortalitasi.
All right, that one I've got.
I belong to the Morn Watch.
That here. So we'll
A necromancer.
activate this.
Certainly.
And then we'll freeze that. There we go. All right, finally. Abandoned meats shop. Old Flyer, you were talking about this place. It went under, no surprise. The only thing on the menu was sausage sauced with nut butter stuffed into a bun. The buns were all right, I suppose. Okay. Got some picky eaters, apparently. Abominations in Tevinter. Evidence of a deal. See, it was Whispers in the Fog. Only that, but then it was a voice and an offer. I know what spoke. After everything that's happened, how could I say no? I won't write again, so take care.
Whispers. Offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
You think? Snake's Eye, Uncommon Scepter for Nev. Sucks. So all that was for Nev? So you kept me out of here all that time just to give me something for Nev, who I barely ever use and probably won't use anymore? Okay. Sure. So... Here, Enchanter's Corridor.
I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Yeah, I'll buy that. All those, and then these don't have any special abilities on them, so I'm not going to worry about them.
This world is so full of texture.
Candle Hop advertisement. Messages delivered in a wink. Trust the Candle Hops we deliver. Did I find all the Candle Hops too? I don't even remember. I think I did that off camera, but I don't remember if I got all of them or not.
What's happening in Minrathus? Find out here.
Okay. So am I going... I guess I should have made the quest active, huh? Yeah, I am going towards it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got around here. Stuff down on the dock. Can't pass up.
Hellos. How are you?
Huh? Glad to be alive.
After the dragon attack, I wanted to check in.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Hey, Brooke.
Let's go talk here. We'll talk to Morgan.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathus? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well,
Oh.
Look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
So Morgan is I can't think of her name. Claudia Black. Claudia Black? It sounds like Claudia Black. Voicing her. Pleased to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan
Sounds
and
like her at
Harding
least.
told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric.
I don't know if it is or not, but it
You've
sounds
put
like
together
her.
an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
It's okay.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I need your connections.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is helping?
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Okay. We had our little chit-chat.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Change on the wind. Just return to the lighthouse. Find a way to use the wolf statuette in the lighthouse. Okay. I guess we'll do that. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let's go here and go to the lighthouse.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the first warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thetis is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How far out?
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Okay. Fight for the south. So I guess here's where we put the wolf statue.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
So what does this get us?
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
No, no wonder he was angry.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Okay. So So I guess we gotta go up and talk to Solus here.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blooded Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Some of them do.
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
It's about the first warden.
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the first warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the first warden.
If not that, then what?
Keep talking to the wardens.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Well, they're really pushing this, aren't they? Let the wardens try.
I can't force the first warden to listen. I have to let the wardens try it their way.
And how many wardens will die before the first warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
So much for I knew when the game was giving me this option that it wanted me to select this option. But what a stupid way to structure your story, right? It's like, oh, we're going to give you options, but then we're going to take them all away from you and make you choose the one that we want you to choose because screw you as a player. I don't know.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter. The archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
Alright, let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Oh, is that all?
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Aww, the God of Lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
Alright, kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okay. So that was a thing. Let's come out here real fast. Just make sure nothing has changed outside. Well, something has changed. Another surprise gift. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Nev. What did that give me anyway? I don't even know what it gave me. Alright, so... I figured nobody would want to talk to me. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I keep forgetting this is the world map too. I keep thinking the world map is a different button, but it is not. Alright, I guess we're going to Weishaupt. And Davern is required, so we'll take Harding.
Everyone suit
outside.
up. All hands for this one.
Still
Sounds like it's actually sleeting.
attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat, unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
No problem.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Yeah. Spoilers, it's probably not going to end it today.
This isn't the vault.
Ah, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn in Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out.
Don't let them near the girl!
How'd they get here so fast?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Sounds like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
I think we got all of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Okay.
Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
Oh no!
A secret passage! Come on!
Oh no! The door's blocked. Wait a second. Can I jump over here? No, it's too far away. Just wondering. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him.
Well, it's one way to open a
When
door.
did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago, they started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Gray emblem. Nah. Well, that's dramatic.
Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far.
Stick close, Mila!
We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the roar. Splitting it. But I'll make it. Move Careful.
I'll watch out for you.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook. How's Lucana supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those darkspawn down there. Can Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Where's Commander Janos?
Reinforce the battlements!
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of her cunning. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final flight is upon you, Wardens.
Your turn.
Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Go. All right, so far so good.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
What do you think?
What does it look like? You need help, and I think
You can figure it out in the dungeon. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Well, I tried talking.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go! All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. There is no time. Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Warden, hang on!
Alright. Let's run through here. Where's the is there something I gotta look. Is there something over here? No. Here. It's war hats.
We're surrounded. They're on us.
The wardens!
Die, the lot of
Ooh. What the hell is that sound?
What's that sound?
Damn. That is loud as hell.
We are the reinforcements.
On to you. Can't take all of them ourselves.
Not trying to. Just need to trap that archdemon.
God damn it. Alright, that's it. Ultimate time. Alright.
We have to keep moving.
Someone follow up. We're in the clear, Rook.
Keep moving.
That's been.
We're stuck.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all crusty.
That and
Just aim it at the dragon.
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill.
There, We can get through.
That means the Darkspawn can too.
You fight what you call the Blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Real fast. I got everything that was worth getting there.
Two horns. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Evka must be ordering a retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
If this is the wall, it's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
The first warden's gonna be so mad when he wakes up.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Alright, just gotta destroy everything. Why not? It's already halfway destroyed.
That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Wait a second here. What is... Is there a way to clear that off from the other side here? No, guess not. Yeah. Alright.
This is the only way.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn.
I'm working on it. Hey, hello, welcome on in. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of light. Alright, let's go.
Got him in position.
Go. Grab this stuff. I think longbow. Rage attack, steal bonus damage armor instead of barrier. Enemy's armor completely ignores enemy's defense, and your penetration is applied as a bonus damage. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's epic. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Everything's pretty good today. No complaints. Good stuff. Just kind of was able to pick right back up.
Emmerich, we're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the Darkspawn. The one with the meeting
Was able to just kind of jump right back into work today without too much of a trying to remember what I did and all that stuff. So that was good.
You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It can't be far.
Alright, so... up here...
I still can't believe there's Darkspawn inside White's helmet. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Will they ever stop coming?
Only if we kill Gillenane.
Oh, oh, we got a big guy. Alright, so, do this, and do that, and do that.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
One for us.
Okay. Far so good.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this mess.
So, the game's still pretty good in terms of like story and stuff. We did just have a moment of
Quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
stupidity a little bit earlier, where the game gave me the illusion of choice when I was talking to Solus, but ended up forcing me to say a particular thing. So first, like, major failure in the main storyline, I'd say, with the writing. That said, the dialogue stuff is still pretty bad. But it's generally speaking, the story and stuff is decent enough. So, and the combat is okay. I mean, it has very much the same problem that a lot of modern games have right now, which is everyone seems to have forgotten how to make difficult battles. They just make battles that are like just, you know, everything's a damage sponge, right? Even on easy mode, which is what I'm playing on, everything's just a damage. Everything just soaks up damage, and it just makes battles not difficult, but rather just annoying, like annoyingly long, winded. Come on.
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we have a plan for that yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
But I mean, you can kind of see even from this battle, it's really evident. Like they throw a whole bunch of stuff at you, and it all just, you know, if I wasn't on easy mode, it would take probably 5 minutes per enemy here.
I think we got them all. Phew.
Okay. Let's take a skill break here. 3 skill points available. Hitting a weak point on a staggered enemy deals lethal damage. They have to be... I guess they have to be staggered, though? Alright. That's interesting. I wonder if that works on boss battles, because there's a particular boss battle that would be nice if I could do lethal damage on it. Optional boss battle.
Consider it done.
Moving steel. Still not great. Okay. That's the other problem too, is they've done a weird thing with the loot in the game, where there's only like maybe 10 different kinds of loot, and then every time you get a duplicate of that loot, it just increases the power of it. So you get like +1, +2, blah blah blah, all the way down.
Lucanus, hurry!
So
Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
it's kind of a weird way of doing it. Other games have pulled it off, but this one, it's just kind of weird in an RPG to do that.
On your left.
When you buy weapons from merchants, really, you're just upgrading the weapon and stuff too, and then you have a whole other upgrade, like a workshop to upgrade stuff in, so it's just... it's a little bit strange, because you end up basically... you can go defeat like this boss enemy, and you'll end up with... where's that red light coming from? I don't understand where this red light's being shining down from. But you can end up doing that and then like beating a boss and stuff, and you end up getting a weapon that is crappy for it. You know, like crappy loot. Because they're relying on you upgrading stuff.
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horn blasts?
The library's down that.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
Not this way. We have to go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your dad, Mila?
No,
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
Healed up here. Let's make sure we don't leave any loot behind. My caretaker power. Oh, that's a... I got away from it. That had poison gas on it. It's been a while since I had a trap chest. Alright. Good here.
We're here. Quick, inside the library.
Ugh, more darkspawn.
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
Audio crackling again.
Let him try. I'm good at killing them.
Tear them from their tower.
Find somewhere safe to hide.
I'll be over here.
Try the mortals from the walls. Kill them all.
Watch out! Another ogre!
He won't give in.
Your battle is already lost.
I can't believe how many darkspawn there are.
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed him off.
The wardens power. Overrun.
I can't keep this up much
Damn you.
longer.
We can't take much more, Brooke.
Yes, you can. We didn't come this far for nothing.
The ghouls are back.
They persistent bastards.
But
You made a run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them.
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Till we make our last stand, we have to.
Okay.
Get your asses in here!
Coming. We're coming.
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad,
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Rolls her eyes at him.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillian's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
We have to try.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow, it won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Joining Chalice, recovered from Ostagar Ferelden. What's around here to see? I guess not.
Whoa, this is a mess. What happened?
Gillenane.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Let's get rid of this blight then.
Oop. Donation letter. These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind could be more than a collection of reports from Amarathine. Remember the man he was beyond all that and who he was before what he became.
Demon's trapped. A warden has to kill it, right?
It's true.
Thick heavy armor. Fire resistance, immune to burning. Okay, we'll put that on.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Davrin.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
All right. Huh. I don't think I was supposed to be able to shoot through that, but I did. Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on the recommendation of Elias Fontaine, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now lives. Lysop's Whale. Nope. Not that great. Caretaker Power.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
Grab all of the stuff here. Reworked reports, a journal, much of it purposely spattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon, last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated when the keys to Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Is there something else over here? No? Okay.
There's the way out.
There! That griffin statue! I'll get Gillanane's attention.
I will help you get past all this.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Okay.
Still alive? Still alive.
Fate touched ore. We got. Oh, and into a cutscene.
And now I die.
Hey, Gillanane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retrieve it!
Ah, crap. Come on.
Wait, it all depends on us getting the dragon to step on a particular spot to trigger the trap? Like, come on. Like, they couldn't have made that trigger, like, bigger? Given how big a thing it is?
Davern.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
Fair enough.
It's all yours.
At least you've got some honor in the end. As supreme authority of Whiteout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headlid, Galara. Penatra, Melas.
Well, he got real ugly real fast.
What's that?
The real art.
Do that. Do that. And do that.
Was the other one not real?
Was the other one not real? Yeah, exactly, right?
Why is it so complicated?
Witness a woman's blood to birth your own destruction. Clever fates, desperate plans, all for naught.
Oh, he's down to 1%. I was like, why is he not dead yet? Yeah, it's blocked.
What's happening?
We spooked Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk.
I doubt that. Oh, you want more than that. Okay.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Move out of there.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all. Return to me.
Yeah, this is how they do their boss battle. It's like, you know, I had it on the ropes, and then it's like, well, no, now we gotta extend the boss battle a little bit longer here by having invulnerable stages. And it doesn't help that that freaking audio bug is still here. No matter how many people complain about it, they still haven't fixed it. Which is fantastic.
But hearts untouched. Avenge yourself.
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane. You can't win this.
Gonna have a third thing here. I mean, that's, yeah, there's gonna be like a third one now, right? Of course.
Tear the mortals asunder.
We made it upset.
Who knew the trap would be the easy part?
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
Return to me. Consume their flesh. Shatter their bones.
Behind you.
God, that crackling is so terrible. I wish I could do something about it, but there is nothing to be done about it. I ended up in the drink. What am I targeting? Let's target this. Do that. And do that. There we go. It is a very odd bug. It's the only game that I've played that's had this kind of bug with the audio.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
They died heroes, I guess.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives. Heroes. All of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough!
We're a team.
We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other, to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic, and what it means.
The Nodists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
You're right.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
Badly.
Davern was still upset there at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weishaupt. But I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davern and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
All right. The letters Twin Blade. Yeah. Quest acquired after the storm. 33.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Balara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, you and Davern have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil. Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Not just elves, the gods are to blame. I have no idea what any of these choices lead to. Like, it's not just elves, I guess.
Every culture in Thedas has skeletons in its closet. Orlais, Ferelden, most of Tevinter's skeletons aren't even trying to hide. But that isn't who the elves have been for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Don't take the easy lies. Keep fighting the gods. Keep being you. Don't take the easy lies.
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
So what do I do? To make up for them, I mean.
Be honest. About who you were, but also about who you are now. The past doesn't define you.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, I was useful.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
You'll get her next time.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
We're up against gods, dude.
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
All right.
Davrin. About Weishaupt.
I'm sorry?
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
I'm glad you are.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise the sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
It's a living?
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lacanis can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are, but they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davern.
Okay. That was an interesting acting choice. I'm not saying that it wasn't acted well. It was. But again, this is like one of those instances where the dialogue is just not well together. Because it feels like the kind of dialogue you would get on like a 30-minute cartoon, right? Like a Saturday morning cartoon where it's like, you know, they have to wrap things up in a short amount of time. And so, you know, there's a little bit of strife and then suddenly it all just kind of, everybody just says, let's bygones be bygones and works together. And it's just like, you have so much more time than that. And it's just like, we went from everybody's yelling at each other to like, no, everything's cool now. It's like, it's kind of rough. You know what I mean? Like that's any three-dimensionality you would make with a character, you lose when you do something like that. You know, like they feel very flat, very, you know, they're like blankets in the wind. They're just kind of like whatever which way the wind is blowing is the way they're going. It's just kind of, it's just a weird choice.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe it's Tevinter style.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
All right.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will, really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Again, not to beat a dead horse here, but this is why I don't take Nev along. Number one, the stupid fucking hat, which thankfully she doesn't have on. But number two, the teenage angst bullshit is just so grating. Well, you weren't there when, when I needed you. It's like, well, you were there. I sent you and 2 other people, and you failed. That's not on me. You failed. You just suck. And you need to come to grips with the fact that you suck. Instead of blaming me for it. Jesus H. Christ. I could have sent an entire freaking army and you would have still sucked. How is that my fault?
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
Orzammar has requested I stop harassing their citizens with my talk of dwarven magic.
Well, that's disappointing.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
No, so what do we do?
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Now, see, some of this dialogue is actually really good. That exchange, perfectly fine. It was short, sweet. It was to the point. It gave me a little bit of background, and cool. It kind of feels like multiple people wrote this, right? That had 2 or 3 or 4 different competing ideas about quality, and it's just all kind of mishmashed together. It's almost like one person took one character and another person took another character, another person took another character, or they had or it was just one person that just had this giant book of memes, and they just said, all right, let's make every one of these people a personification of a meme, except for the people that existed in previous games. They're actually written well. All the new ones, though, we'll meme them out. Letter with a Grey Warden seal. Rook, we're holding against the Blight here much as we can manage. Having more Wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person, trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way, though, maybe see how they are. So, reveal more of Solus's memories. There's also, we still have more to talk to as well. More quests. I wonder if there's something in back here on the library balcony. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the library balcony. Or maybe, oh yeah, yeah. There's a wisp here. Okay, so where do you go? I need to find a place for you. So you didn't follow me. So... not down there? Did I pass something else up here? Oh! I did. There was a... I didn't even notice that pillar there. Okay, where does this teleport me? Oh, new area. Okay. Cold steel +8. Oh, see, yeah, see, I knew this is the thing I saw from down there, and I was like, this looks like something I should be able to interact with. And I was right. Alright, so where do we point this thing? Because I did see a thing around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. Oh, really? That? Okay. I was not expecting that, but I mean, that works. Ooh, hello. Codex entry. Oh, you're only giving me 10 XP for the codex entries in the lighthouse? Damn cheapo game. What happened to the 100 XPs? Okay, let's see what that unlocked out here. So where did that go? So I did that, and then would that wisp have gone over here to join the others? No.
The loss of Weishaupt.
I'm not talking to you, Nev. I wonder where that went. We still have to talk to Emmerich. And Tosh. But this is going to drive me a little bit nutty. Because it traveled over this way. Somewhere. So maybe, almost, maybe down here? No. That looks like a... That doesn't look like a shader up there. That looks like a place where you can stand in that window there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just, this is the thing, they're making it just go like one step at a time. I guess I can look in there to see if something changed in here. I guess that would be the first thing to do. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll figure it out at some point here. Let me just make sure there's not another thing on the map here. View a memory in the lighthouse. I don't see anything else there. Oh, okay, so that's one of 3 there. So that's the other door that's unlocking. So just gotta find the other places. So this must be another memory here. Yeah, okay, so all these pillars I have to put a wolf statue on, probably. And that one over there. Alright. I'm figuring it out. It did say, the keeper did say to go into the library, which is where Emmerich is.
Am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Kyun wear?
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shocker Toebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
Sounds just like her.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Okay. Then be ready. Oh. But first, some push-ups. I have to be ready. I'll get right on that after my morning workout. Okay. You know, world's ending and all that stuff, but you know, gotta get your reps in. You know what I mean? Where's the library at? Because I always forget. That's Varric there. Oh, it's the last one. Okay. It's this one with the little green MacGuffin. Okay. So something awaits me at the top here, it says. Or was that just something else? Oh, you know what? It occurs to me. This might be the... No, this is facing the completely opposite way. I was going to say, is this the thing I was seeing from down below? But we're facing out and away from the... center area.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Walking the graves, okay. Oh, that's the laboratory. Okay. Okay. Oh, so, okay, the library. No. Okay. Yeah, I already did that alert clue, right? That was the library is the center area, and I went up to the top, and then I got that wisp, and yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm just... Some of these things are just... It's taking a while to click. Alright, let's see how the happy elf is.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganon and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm worried about the team.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They're arguing.
They've spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Elganon and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I understand.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganon and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganon can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Understood.
I'll be ready.
One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganon's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Okay. Live to fight another day, he says. So did we get, Bellara has a, and Lucanus has, geez, everybody wants to talk to me again. Okay, alright. It's hard being a leader. Everybody wants to freaking talk to you all the time. It's like they can't take care of themselves. You know what? Let's go see Bellara because she's got a quest.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
It's not you.
Balara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Elven Ruins, destination available. Okay. So Davrin and Lucanus want to talk.
This is ominous.
Viago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Viago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
We can handle it.
It'll be fine. Just a stroll in Treviso. We'll get her, Lucanus.
We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Bloodbath is the name of that quest. Great. Sounds lovely.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
I do.
Me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin. Where's my treat?
Come on, guys. Give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry. Oh, it's all I've got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Okay. All right, so I think the chatter, the water cooler chatter's done. What about, what's our journal look like now? It's one case. Do I want to do, like, they kind of are driving home the fact that you really need to do these companion quests. And I think I should do these. I'm missing veil jumpers. What do I want to do first, though, is the question. Support Tosh. Help Lucanus get his revenge. I kind of want to do that one first. So let's do that. World and... Treviso. Lucanus and Emmerich. While we're here, let's stop off at the the merchant and see if I can upgrade them, or if they have anything decent.
Have a look and keep my stores full.
I can't upgrade them yet. What am I missing here? Oh, just okay. So we're already moderate with them, so I don't want to sell them valuables yet. I kind of want to save those for the ones we don't have. The factions we're not moderate with. Alright, where do we have to go for this thing? All the way over there, eh?
You could be forgiven for assuming it was a normal market day. I wonder if they carry Navaran goods.
There.
Yep. Anything I can help you with?
Do you have anything? Pick that. Not really.
Let me know if you need a custom fit.
The fifth Talon said someone was coming. That you? The demon of Virantium? I thought you were dead.
I get that a lot.
We found a group of Venatori hiding out in the market. Not far from Cafe Pietra.
I knew it. I told Ilario they were still here.
Let's see if they know where we can find Zara Renata.
What is a governor supposed to be doing in times of occupation? You're not fighting the Antan.
I liaise.
Would you like to see what we have?
Anything either?
My husband, the he was very strong, very active.
It's locked.
Perhaps there's another way in.
You know, like through that window that's conveniently placed. Is it up top here? Okay, we have a thing over there. Can I make that jump? Yep, I can. Crow's Perch Medallion.
Moving, you layabout. Don't keep it waiting. He'll be a miserable pain in the ass all day.
They want me over there? take her power. I guess there's only one way to go. That's down here to fight these guys. Alright. That.
These Venatori put roaches to shame.
They're regrettably difficult to expel. Alright, down we go.
End it now. Look around. We need to know where they came from.
Venatori note, everyone is to keep to the rooftops as much as possible. The on-time presence is a complication to the mistress's plan, and for Lucason's sake, avoid the bloody crows. We are not to show our hand.
This won't help us.
Julius, I'm placing you in charge of this. Move everything to the bank. It will be taken to Varantium from there, and see that there are no more misplaced valuables. The mistress is not understanding. Do not disappoint me. You know how highly Zara favors me. I should certainly be annoyed if I had to replace you with someone more suitable. Aquila.
Here. Now this could lead us somewhere. One step closer to the target.
Aquila, huh? And he's Zara's toady. Let's go meet Zara's trusted little toady at the bank.
Julius, the escort has been sent as ordered. The mistress' new pet will arrive safely at her estate in Tevinter before tomorrow. The mistress wants an update from Calivan, who was sent to get his report. Find him at once.
Ready when you are.
Orchestrator's long coat plus 8. Nah, that's not great. It's a good thing I explore everything, because I probably wouldn't be able to get even back here again if I hadn't looked there. get up there. Okay. Alright, so we have to go to the bank. I guess I should just look to see if there's a fast way there. And there is. Make shorter work of it.
What's this? The demon of Baranjo? He's one of Zara's. Impressive, Rook.
He glitched through the wall? Where did the killer go? It's like fell off the rooftop or something?
Everyone still alive? We're not alone.
I think I knocked him into the scenery, which is damned interesting. Either that or he was supposed to teleport away.
There! Your masters bid you destroy!
Oh, I got a legendary rune. I have not looked at any of my runes in a while here. How did this guy go? I don't see him anymore. Defeat Aquila and Venatori. Okay.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Is there a ghost cat over here? Okay. Antivan rapier. Huh. Okay. So, thinking this fight glitched out a bit. So hopefully if I move far enough away from it and come back, it'll be okay. Like I would imagine it'll respawn at some point. Yep, there we go.
What's this? The demon of Varanti. He knows you?
He's one of Zara.
Oh, see, yeah, he was supposed to just spawn up here, which is what I figured it was. And he went in the ground.
Check the body. They're down.
His
Okay.
pockets are stuffed with jewelry from the chantry.
Venatori and a chantry. Let's see if we can catch them there.
Search for Zara and Treviso. See, I haven't been down here, huh? Nice, the faster way down. Alright, in we go. Yes, let's go. I figured he would be required for it.
Are you sure you're ready for this? Facing Zara, I mean?
I lost a year of my life to that Venatori witch. I owe her for that.
So bad blood, eh? Alright, just have to check. Just to make sure. Do have something up here, though. Some caretaker power. Oh, wait, there's... yeah. There's chests in here I literally walked right past. What is wrong with me? Is there a way in that side? It looks like it. There we go. Looks like there's a chest below. Let's drop down. Oh, it's even below, even further. Oh, I see. Okay.
you are. What took you so long? Did you stop?
Ilario? What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments.
This is my job.
This is Crow business.
How did you even know we'd be here?
Rook, always a pleasure. Touring the city with my cousin? You must allow me to show you the sights.
Scenic Vanatori, my favorite.
Treviso is the best city. Seeing the sights, murdering them, sneaking away on rooftops, it's got everything.
That's the spirit. Listen to Rook, cousin.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Go on, then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
Okay. I feel like there's something over here. Well, I can't walk across that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Fallen Chantry. Yeah, that's until +8.
You were right, Lucanus. They are hiding in the Chantry.
You dare interrupt? Venatori, make an offering of their blood to Lord Lucican and Lady Rathacale.
Well struck, Rook! That's the last.
Okay.
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
Go the opposite way they want you to go. Yep. To find the loot.
Where does this go?
Another dark hole.
We'll finish the job.
Letters twin blade. No.
I command it! Attack!
We cannot stop now.
I will bring Lady Zara your beating hearts as a gift.
Trouble over there?
Destroy them all!
Enough!
By our will, don't weaken them! Now to France! Excellent work, Lucanus!
God protect us! Now your chance! This cannot be possible!
End this!
Faustus. He'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow. We're close. He won't be far from her side.
Get everything here? I guess so. I guess so. Let's go. Let's go in and fight the fights.
For your gods! Attack! Their skill must be matched!
Now's your chance! End it now!
Well, eh?
Everyone all right?
Breaking everything. Just 'cause I can. My ultimate is filled.
Enough! You die!
And here are the bodyguards. Let's make this quick.
Strike them now!
Go.
Nonas and Decimos. I don't know if those were their names or if Zara just numbered her guards.
Gotta be some. Oh yeah, there's a chest up there, definitely. How does one get up there? Oh, looks like there's a window to drop down from.
We're close. I can feel someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
You can sense that?
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
How do I get up there? There's another window you have to come in through. Oh, yeah. There's another window you have to come in through, and then there's a ladder. So you have to get up there through that other window, which looks like there's a door here. Oh, jeez, almost missed it. Well, this is lovely.
Will need proper funeral rites after this.
Lots of dead bodies there. Oh, just taking a bath in blood.
Uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You're a little messy.
You've, got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
Well, literally a bloodbath, as the quest title was. Ooh, ouch. Okay.
Temper, Lucan. Such poor manners interrupting my bath. Combine our will.
Combo, and I'll do the lightning quiver, I guess. Ouch, she hurts a lot.
End it now. Spectacular rope.
Ever shall we do it?
Not a thing.
No, he's not up yet.
I'm tired of this.
On the job. The
takes a long time to come off cooldown.
Vermin in my bath chamber. That just won't do. Is it not enough?
Not until you're dead.
Oh, got her. That's a...
So serious, Lucanus. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
You want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Talk.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't! Not enough!
Okay. That could have gone better.
How did you manage to find every single way to make things worse?
My cousin would tell you that's my talent. But this was doomed from the start. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
It's okay to ask for help.
Lucanus, you don't have to do this alone. We have people who can help. Emmerich
looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He, thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but something's not right.
Well, there must be an explanation.
I'm sure there's a good explanation for all of this.
There better be.
Quite literally a bloodbath she was taking. Well, there we go. Kind of gets a upgraded cloak. So that's good. Cool. A new missive. And we're almost to level 34. Alright. So that happened. Do I have any... It hasn't said I have enough to upgrade the workshop yet, right? Oh no, I need 9,000. But what about this? Let's level that up. There we go. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, it's just past quitting time for me, friends. Let's go save the game. And we'll do new save. We'll do LP 10 at this point, I think. All right. Cool. So that'll do it for this week for Dragon Age the Veilguard. We'll have some more next week. But I have to figure out what next week's schedule is going to be. So it really comes down to how things pan out tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow, hopefully, I should have access to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I've already got it preloaded. So hopefully we'll be able to jump into that and see what that's all about. I will, if I remember, pull my hat out of out of the closet and we'll wear that. And Friday should be PoE 2. I should be able to jump into that and take a look at that and see what's going on there. And then based on how I feel on both of those, we'll determine what the schedule looks like next week, because obviously we still want to continue with Dragon Age of Veilguard. We're finished with Horizon, Lego Horizon. If PoE 2 is really good, if I'm like hooked on it, we'll probably play more of that next week. And Indiana Jones, hopefully, will be taking a spot as well. I just have to figure out what it's going to be, because we got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to do those games, and then Thursday I definitely want to get back to Grim Dawn. One way or the other, I'd like to get back to Grim Dawn. So yeah, we'll see how it all pans out, depending on how I feel. So we got a lot going on, a lot of threads going on. I'm going to do a bunch of I'm actually probably, I may do some of the companion quests off camera, just to kind of move things along a bit. I feel like at this point, the companion quests are decent enough, and there is some good story there, but really it feels like more of a hindrance to just get to the main story moving forward. Because it feels like, as much as I've moved the main story forward, it feels like there's a lot more to go. And I kind of, since my time's going to be limited with it, since we have other things going on, I'm just going to probably possibly focus on main story stuff when we come back to this. So I'll probably do all the side stuff on my own, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But anyway, my friends, that, like I said, will do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.